Welcome to this tutorial on when expressions with multiple conditions in Kotlin. When expressions are powerful control flow structures that let you handle complex pattern matching scenarios. In this video, you'll learn how to use multiple conditions, ranges, and type checks to write cleaner and more expressive code. You can match multiple values in a single branch by separating them with commas. Here, we're checking the score variable against different values. If the score is 90, 91, or 92, it prints a minus. If it's 93, 94, or 95, it prints A, and if it's 96 through 100, it prints a plus. This approach is much cleaner than writing separate if statements for each value. The in operator allows you to check if a value falls within a range. In this temperature example, we're checking different ranges. If the temperature is between -10 and 0, it's freezing. Between 0 and 15 is cold. Between 15 and 25 is mild. Between 25 and 35 is hot. Anything outside these ranges goes to the else branch. Ranges make your code more readable when working with continuous values. You can also use the exclamation mark in operator to check if a value is not in a range. Here, we're checking age. If the age is not in 0 to 18, the person is an adult. If it's not in 18 to 65, they're either a minor or senior. The else branch handles working age individuals. This is useful when you want to exclude certain ranges rather than include them. The is keyword lets you check the type of a variable at runtime. This is especially useful with variables of type any or nullable types. Here, if the value is a string, we print it as text. If it's an int, we print it as a number. If it's a Boolean, we identify it accordingly. Kotlin automatically smart casts the variable within each branch, so you can use it as the specific type. Just like ranges, you can negate type checks using exclamation mark is. This checks if a variable is not a certain type. If the input is not a string, we print not a string. If it's not an int, we print not an integer. The else branch handles cases where the input matches one of the check types. This is helpful when you want to filter out specific types. The real power comes from combining these techniques. You can mix type checks, ranges, and multiple values in a single when expression. Here, we check if data is a string or char using comma separation. We check if it's in the range 1 to 100. We match specific values like 0 and -1. And we use negated type checking for double. This creates highly expressive and flexible pattern matching. Let's recap what you've learned. First, combine multiple values with commas for cleaner condition matching. Second, use ranges within and exclamation mark in operators to check value boundaries. Third, check types with is and exclamation mark is keywords for type safety. And finally, mix these techniques together for powerful pattern matching. These tools make your Kotlin code more concise, readable, and maintainable. Practice combining them to handle complex conditional logic elegantly.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.